prisons in L.A. and Cleveland, Ohio have already done this. New York's governor is saying he's considering it for Rikers Island in New York City. Jackie Heinrich's got that story now. Jackie.
Well, Bill, New York City is in the process of identifying appropriate inmates to release under the circumstances with special consideration for pre-existing health conditions and people with a low risk of reoffending. Now, the move comes after authorities in Ohio, Los Angeles, and Illinois took similar measures, and Massachusetts today announced they'll be doing the same over concerns the facilities pose a fertile breeding ground for the virus. This month, Iranian prisons temporarily freed 85,000 inmates as the country struggled to control the spread. Here in New York, calls for quick action now growing louder after a civilian investigator with the City Department of Corrections tested positive for COVID-19 and died. And 2 at Rikers Island were also infected, an inmate and an officer who works at the front gate. The head doctor at Rikers is sounding the alarm, tweeting that a coronavirus storm is coming and jails must release as many prisoners as possible. Chief Medical Officer Ross McDonald wrote, "We cannot change the fundamental nature of jail. We cannot socially distance dozens of elderly men living in a dorm, sharing a bathroom. Think of a cruise ship recklessly boarding more passengers each day." Rikers Island is one of the largest correctional institutions in the world, housing about 10,000 inmates at any given day and employing about 10,000 workers. The union representing the corrections officers asked the city give them new masks and temporarily suspend new admissions to the jail. Bill?
Jackie, nothing like this at the federal level so far, is that right?
Not yet, but today Senator Kamala Harris asked the Bureau of Prisons to consider allowing folks with a low risk of reoffending to be released, and the ACLU also implored the Bureau of Prisons to commute sentences that would have otherwise ended in 2 years or less. And we're beginning to see this happen in cities and towns. Just this hour, one county in Colorado announced inmates who meet early release requirements and serve 50% or more of their sentence will be released. Bill.
Thank you, Jen.